Good evening, everyone, and welcome to 60 and Beyond with Skylark on this February 1st, 2021. What a day. I'm looking out my window and it's still snowing and blowing like crazy. Pretty dangerous day, so don't go out if you don't have to. I know the roads were very quiet. Some people did go out, but I don't even know how they got out. So welcome to all of you new viewers. I have been posting on the Bayshore Patch, which has really been wonderful, to try and get some more subscribers. So if you're new here tonight, I do this the first Monday of the month, of every month. And it is a vlog that I started back in 2017 as I was turning 60, and I started to feel a lot of changes, and I wanted to share how I was feeling, and so now it is sort of, kind of segued into being motivational, inspirational, and I'm also very open to hearing from you, and maybe some things that you would like me to talk about on any given vlog. So you can email me to ChristineSkylark@AOL.com. That's ChristineSkylark, or one word, at AOL.com. So welcome. So here we are in the month of February. We all know that this is the love month, that the 14th is Valentine's Day, and we, just shed love and gifts and cards and chocolates and dinners and all kinds of things on our loved one, on our beloved. But what about ourselves? What about self-love? Which to me is the greatest love of all. Because if we can't love ourselves, it's very hard to love someone else. So I'm going to read a little bit about what I found about self-love and how it really makes a very, very big difference in our life and our well-being. So, it's something where if we can love ourselves, then we can honor others, even in a much better and much richer way than we ever have before. So, what does self-love, actually mean? What does it mean to you? How do we love ourselves, and why does it matter? That's a really good question. Why does it matter? Self-love means that you accept yourself fully, that you treat yourself with kindness and respect. Think about that. What does it mean to be kind to yourself? Buying yourself something beautiful. I just bought this new wrap with fringe. It's very soft. I love it. It makes me feel so good when I wear it. That's self-love. Nurturing your growth and your well-being. Now, growing, I'm very big on goal setting, setting a higher standard for ourselves. Not everybody wants to do that, and that's just fine, but that's me, and that's what I share, and that's what I implore, and that's what I want to inspire. The root of this vlog is to really inspire people to thrive in older age, for more happiness, for more joy, for more purpose, and for more contentment. Because aren't those the core things that we're really looking for? I think so, right? So when you conceptualize self-love, you can try to imagine, what you would do for yourself, how you would talk to yourself. Good self-talk is critical. It really is. It means everything. Sometimes we get mad at ourselves and we're like, oh, you idiot, but we have to catch ourselves and be kinder and talk nicer to ourselves. How do you feel about yourself? That reflects love and concern about yourself. So when you love yourself, you have an overall positive view of yourself. Right? This doesn't mean you feel positive about yourself all the time. Definitely not. I had a bad day the other day. I mean, look what we're all going through. My goodness, how could we have great days all the time? That would be completely unrealistic. And anybody who's telling you that they're doing great all the time, oh, I'm getting through this, no problem. No. It's just not how life is. Life is up and down. It's an ebb, it's a flow. You're great one day, you're not the next, But really at the root, because you love yourself, you're pretty good most of the time. So, I can temporarily feel upset, angry, disappointed with myself, maybe with the choice I've made, but I can still love myself while I'm feeling those things. And that's really what I'm getting to tonight, is that no matter what you're going through, any, disappointment in a relationship or in a job or in yourself, maybe you've gained some weight during COVID, haven't we all? And you're really angry at yourself about it, and you kind of don't really know where to start, but you're loving yourself through that criticism too. So think about it, when you get angry at someone, like maybe at a child or your husband or a coworker, whoever it is, a good friend. And even in that time when you're feeling so angry with them or so disappointed with them, even in the midst of that, your love for them, informs you of how you relate to them. So the bottom line is that you're loving them even in the midst of this anger and this disappointment. It also allows you to forgive them, just like self-love allows you to forgive yourself, right? And it allows you to consider their feelings, meet their needs while you're getting really upset. I've often said in my personal relationship, when I get really angry or really sad or really disappointed about something, I never lose sight that I love this person. So maybe sometimes when I feel I've gone too far with my disappointment and my anger and my expression of it, I stop and I say, I love myself and I love this person. So I don't have to do this. We really can rein it in. It all comes back to how you feel about yourself. Everything. I say this a lot in my vlogs. Everything that we do, everything that we experience, that we feel, it is how we are feeling about ourselves. I know that sounds heavy and that sounds deep, but it all starts with ourselves. So self-love is very much the same as supporting another person's well-being too. You're supporting your own and really loving yourself. If you know how to love yourself, you can love others, and if you know how to love others, you can love yourself. It's a two-way street. So then I delved a little deeper and I looked into self-compassion. And this is a way of relating to yourself that does not involve harshly judging or punishing yourself for every mistake that you make. You don't have to be so brutal on yourself, right? Even when you think someone is doing better than you, which is a terrible trap to get into. But if you perceive that, compassion, self-compassion, you can stop yourself. You can love yourself at that moment. You can console yourself. Now check this out. This was really interesting to me because since I've started this vlog, simultaneously I have also started some really, really good self-care. And I've noticed these 4 things change for the better. So I want you to think about these as I read them. Are you experiencing these less? or are you experiencing them more? And if you are experiencing them more, then you need more self-love. Less anxiety and depression. This is when you're having self-compassion and self-love. More optimism. Better recovery from stress. Better adherence to healthy behavior changes, such as exercise or diet. So doing good things. Again, self-compassion is a way of relating to yourself that does not involve harshly judging or punishing yourself for every mistake you make or every time someone does better than you. Let's face it, there's always going to be someone prettier, richer, sexier, taller, more popular. Who cares? There's only one you. And these things diminish as we age, or at least I would hope they do. We don't need all those markers anymore, right? Not as much. Research on self-compassion shows that it is associated with, I'm going to read them one more time, less anxiety and depression. Absolutely. More optimism. Better recovery from stress. Yes. Better adherence to healthy behavior changes such as exercise or diet. Well, I made a batch of chocolate chip cookies yesterday, and I've had about 6 of them. But that's self-love because I love chocolate chip cookies. So like I said, if you have topics that you would like me to discuss on any future vlog, I do this the first Monday of every month, email me. I really would love to hear from some people. Maybe ideas that you have, dreams that you have, goals that you want to set and you don't know where to start. Email me, and I can talk about it on a vlog. I don't need novel new topics every month. I can repeat topics. I've talked about love and self-care before, not quite in this way, but I have. So remember, even when you have to go out and shovel out that car tomorrow, which I have to do, Ward's going to help me, but he can't really shovel too hard because he's back. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to dress warm, and I'm not going to do too much at one time. I'm going to take my breaks. If I'm feeling tired, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to push through and feel like I have to get this done right now. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to get it done. Be good to yourself. Be your own best friend. You're really all you've got. We're in relationships, and we share our lives, and we have friends and lovers and husbands and boyfriends and whatever. Or you're not in any kind of a relationship, but you're in a relationship with yourself. And I think that's the greatest love of all. I really do. I think when you can do soul searching, and this time of COVID has really given us so much time to reflect, so much time to be with ourselves, that, if you haven't had a chance to grow, learn more about yourself, be kinder to yourself, this is the time. This is a very unique opportunity in spite of all of the horrible loss of life. I just, let's always pray for others, always. So, happy Valentine's Day. Happy February. We're getting closer to spring. I can't wait. I'm not a winter girl. But one day at a time, right? Living a day. So be good to yourself. I'm sending peace and love, and I will see you in March. Can you imagine? All right. Enjoy the snow. Be safe. Wear your mask. Because after all, that's self-love. Good night. Love you.